Hi everybody, how are you doing? I hope you are having a great Friday. I just wanted to pop in really quick and ask you a couple questions because one of the big questions, if you see in the post, is how do you start a book? That's one of my number one questions I get from clients and prospective clients. And the biggest thing that I can tell you to start a book is first just start free writing your ideas out. And what I mean by that is just start writing them out. It could be a paragraph, it could be a page, it could be a lot of things. I wanted to check here, hold on just 1 second, and see if this is showing up on Facebook. And if it is, if I could share it to my group. Yes. Well, if I hit the right thing, I can share it to the right people. There we go. Now, that is the big thing, is just start free writing. It is a great way to get your ideas out and help you formulate what you want to do. Happy Friday, Jay. Good to see you. And one of the things I always ask people, have you dreamed about a book, but you keep putting it off? You keep waiting for the perfect moment, I'm going to write in a couple months when things calm down. Well, if your life is like my life, rarely does it calm down. And you keep putting it off because sometimes it's fear, sometimes it's overwhelm, sometimes it's doubt, and you just let it go, but it keeps bouncing around, your ideas all around in your head. And what I want to suggest is I'm going to do a 5-day challenge, and it's going to be starting October 21st. If you saw that it was starting next week, I had some people who said might want to give it a little more time to give it some more people a chance to sign up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to give some more people a chance to sign up. But in 15 minutes a day for 5 days, you can create what I call a writing plan for your whole book. I don't do formal outlines. I call them a writing plan, and it's just a few questions that you answer, but they're not like really easy questions sometimes. I ask my clients that you answer to help you find the foundation of your book. I help you form the foundation. And when you join me for this challenge, you and some other writing friends in the group will be able to go with me with the process day by day. I'm going to go in my group Facebook Live called Write My Book, and I want you to join me. And the writing plan, if you're wondering, okay, what's the difference between a writing plan and an outline? It's like a blueprint for your book. It helps give you focus and stay on track when you're writing your book. And there's no more wandering around what you're going to write next, because when you create your writing plan, then you'll know what's going to come next. And it's I love how books to me are like a big jigsaw puzzle. You get the framework figured out, and then it's easier to fill in the pieces. And so I want you to come join me and learn the secret sauce that I teach my clients. And I use this myself to write my own books and blog posts, my podcasts, talks, anything. I use this same format to help me figure out what I'm going to talk about. And the time for you to write your book is now. We've got a couple months left in the year. You can get it. You might be able to finish writing your book by the end of the year, or you might have a really good head start, and then for 2020. It just depends on how fast you write, how much time you can commit to it. So it's one of those things, you can do it by the end of the year if you really want to, but it's one of those, you've got to have the commitment, and it just depends on your schedule, and maybe taking longer is okay. So whatever works with your schedule and your time frame. And also, I'm going to have some fun giveaways. And you can learn more about this and sign up at thewritecoach.biz/5-day challenge. The link is in this post. But I have one more quick question for you. And if you have one for me, if you're watching this now or in the replay, please feel free to put it in the comments. But what would be the first line of your book? I want you to leave that in the comments for me. I'm curious to know what your comments would, what your first line would be in your book. So let me know what that would be. And that's a great way to get started. You know, if you've thought about your book, and do you have a first line written out? Or if you were going to write a book, what would the first line be? Would you like it to be? So think about that. And I appreciate everybody being here, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I am sure I will see you next week, and I look forward to seeing you in the challenge. Take care and have a beautiful day.